off before I started recording. But Kansas City has the ball 1st and 10 on their own 29. They're going to pass to Gloucester Richardson. Incomplete. Throw again to Gloucester Richardson. That's a 1st down up to the 47. The game incorrectly decided that the Giants were the team of action. To my chagrin, I will be fixing, issues like that. I always say I'm going to. I am. It's just a lot. I have a lot of ideas. Alright, I'm going to throw to Otis Taylor. I only got 2 catches with him so far, and that's a 3rd up to the 11. Mike Garrett. How about Robert Holmes? Otis Taylor scores. It doesn't matter about the fumble, which it looks like they would have recovered anyway. But I think if you score a touchdown, I think in the code, if you score a touchdown and then you fumble, it automatically, the offense recovers it because the touchdown has already happened. Regardless, it's a 17-14 lead, Kansas City. False start. Throw to Joe Walton, incomplete. 2nd and 15 from the 21. Del Schaffner. 1st down. Throw to... Let's throw this to Joe Morrison. How about Aaron Thomas, complete, run after the catch. 1st down and 10 at the 25. Aaron Thomas, sack. All right. Throw to Del Schaffner. It looks like a 1st down up to the 2-yard line. Down 17-14. Joe Morrison will get it to the 1. 3rd and 2. He lost a yard and a timeout called. Y.A. Tittle's going to scramble and he can't get anywhere. 4th down and 2 at the 2. I'm going to kick the field goal. It's a 94% chance. Let's just make this a tie game and move forward with our lives, rather than debating endlessly about what could or couldn't happen at that point. I don't know. Am I inconsistent with how I call on 4th down in field goals? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just do what feels right. I am not AlphaGo. I am not Alpha RFS. But even Alpha RFS would lose, I think. Maybe that's not true. But there's still a chance, like your players still have to do it, and it's a it's a non-definable result. It's a quantum result of what the players are going to do each time. Like Frank Pitts, is he going to catch it? 1st and goal at the 7. Interception. Len Dawson, the interception bug comes back. Joe Morrison. Let's throw to Aaron Thomas. Complete. First and 10 at the 17. McElhenney. Joe Walton. Fourth and 2 at the 25. Halfway through the third quarter. This is an elimination game. I'm gonna punt this ball. I don't want to give it away at that point. All right, Otis Taylor. First and 10 at the 49. Throw to Frank Pitts, not complete. Otherwise known as incomplete. Gloucester Richardson. Interception return for a touchdown. Wow. Jimmy Patton. Let's kick the extra point, Jimmy Patton. What an unexpected play. All right, Warren McVay. 2nd and 1. Mike Garrett. First down, but there's a flag. New York will accept the holding call. It's 2nd and 11 on the 23. I'm going to pass to... Otis Taylor has hit his limit. I'm going to pass to Gloucester Richardson. Complete big play up to the 48-yard line of the Giants, and I think that might be it for Gloucester, but that's a great catch. Yep, 5 catches, 98 yards for Gloucester Richardson. Let's throw this one to Fred Arbanis. Complete to the 17. Again to Fred Arbanis. This one's incomplete. How about Frank Pitts? Touchdown. Wow. 24-23. Gonna kick the extra point. Let's go 24-24. We're almost at the 2-minute warning. Alright, so 7 yards deep. Charlie Collette is gonna down it. Going to down it. Let's throw this to Del Schaffner. Complete to the 50-yard line. Great result. I'm gonna run this one with Y.A. Tittle. I'm gonna lose a yard back to my own 49. Second and 11 at the 49, the 2-minute warning. Let's throw it to Aaron Thomas. Complete to the 39. We'll call a timeout. Del Schaffner, it's incomplete. Let's go again. Sack. 3rd and 18. How about Frank Gifford? Complete. 4th and 8, and I'm going to call a timeout. I have a 40% chance of making this field goal. I think I have to take that. I only have 1 timeout. I'm going to try the field goal. Kansas City's going to call a timeout to try to ice the kicker, but here we go. Missed. 1st and 10 at the 44. Let's run with Wendell Hayes for 0 yards and play overtime. New York will call tails. Kansas City will receive. New York kicks deep. Don Chandler. Six yards deep. Ed Podolak going to try to return this. Go, Ed, go. Up to the 61. Ed Podolak. That's fantastic, Ed Podolak. All right, Warren McPeace. 2 yards. Warren McVay. Let's throw it to Warren McVay. Complete. 3rd down and 4 at the 33. That was a pre-snap penalty on the defense. I'm going to throw the ball to Warren McVay. Complete. Dawson, 18 of 30 for 305. 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line. 3rd and 2 at the 20. Mike Garrett fails. It's 4th and 3. I'm going to try the field goal here for the win. New York will call the timeout. This is it. If it goes in, Kansas City moves on and New York is eliminated. Right down the middle, Jan Stenerud. And 27-24 final in overtime. New York was a little bit limited in overtime, but 79 yards out of Aaron Thomas, 119 out of Del Schaffner. What a great team. Bittersweet, always bittersweet.